significant new information on the plane that crashed into a home in Madeira.
Ever wondered what makes an airport dangerous? It's not just about the thrill. It's a blend of high altitudes, tricky approaches, and sometimes runways where you'd least expect them. In this exploration, we dive into the fascinating world of the most dangerous airports globally. First up, let's buckle up and navigate through the daring airstrips of Lakpa in Nepal and Corel in France. Ready for an adventurous takeoff? Number 1. Lakpa Airport, Nepal. Nestled among the towering peaks of the Himalayas lies Lakpa Airport, a gateway to the majestic Mount Everest. Known officially as Tenzing Hillary Airport, this tiny airstrip presents one of the most challenging landings in the world. Why, you ask? Picture this: a runway just 527 meters long, perched at a staggering 2,845 meters above sea level, bordered by a mountain on one end and a sheer drop on the other. The adventure begins even before you land. Pilots maneuver through narrow air paths, with unpredictable weather adding to the thrill. Clear skies can turn foggy in moments, and strong winds often dance through the valleys. Only the most experienced pilots, trained specifically for this route, dare to navigate here. But it's not just the landing that's hair-raising. Taking off from Lakpa requires a full-throttle sprint down the short runway, ending in an abrupt drop-off. It's like a roller coaster, except it's an airplane and there's no going back. The airport operates only during daylight hours and under visual flight rules, making every journey a well-timed ballet of precision and nerve. Despite its dangers, Lakpa Airport remains a bustling hub. Trekkers and climbers from around the world pass through here, each seeking the thrill of the Everest region. The airport, named after the first Everest conquerors, Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary, stands as a testament to human tenacity and the allure of adventure. Number 2. Princess Juliana International Airport, St. Martin. Princess Juliana International Airport, situated on the Caribbean island of St. Martin, is famed for its stunning yet startling approach over Maho Beach. This airport has become an iconic spot for both aviation enthusiasts and tourists, thanks to the unique experience of watching aircraft fly incredibly low over the beach before landing. The main runway at Princess Juliana International Airport is relatively short for the large aircraft it accommodates, measuring just over 2,300 meters. This necessitates planes making their approach over the beach at unusually low altitudes. The sight of large jets soaring mere meters above the heads of beachgoers is a truly remarkable and exhilarating spectacle, drawing crowds eager to experience and photograph these close encounters. However, this spectacular approach is not just for show, it's a necessity due to the airport's geographical constraints. The proximity of the runway to the ocean, coupled with the nearby hills and mountains, makes the approach a challenging task for pilots. They must carefully navigate the aircraft, ensuring a precise and safe landing on the relatively short runway. Number 3. Corel Airport, France. Corel Airport, nestled in the French Alps, presents a different yet equally thrilling challenge. Known for catering to the affluent visitors of the Corel ski resort, this airport turns the act of landing into an art form. The runway is a mere 537 meters long, sloping downward with a gradient of 18.5%. Yes, you read that right. It's like landing on a gentle ski slope. The approach to Corel is a visual spectacle. Pilots navigate through the rugged alpine scenery, making precision landings amidst the snow-capped mountains. The high altitude, over 2,000 meters, means thinner air, which reduces engine performance and affects the lift of the aircraft. Every landing here is a meticulously calculated maneuver, but there's more. The runway ends abruptly at the edge of a cliff, leaving no room for error. Overshoot the runway, and it's a drop into the valley below. Adding to the challenge is the lack of instrument approach procedures, meaning pilots rely solely on their sight and skill to land. It's not uncommon to see small private jets, often carrying celebrities or business tycoons, making this daring descent. In winter, the airport becomes even more daunting. Snow and ice on the runway demand extraordinary skill and nerves of steel. Imagine trying to land on a slippery, sloping surface, surrounded by mountains. It's not your average airport experience. Despite its dangers, Courchevel Airport holds a magnetic appeal. It's a playground for experienced pilots and a symbol of luxury for its visitors. The thrill of landing here is an exclusive experience, a story to tell amidst the backdrop of the stunning French Alps. For pilots and passengers alike, Courchevel is not just an airport, it's an adventure, a brush with the extreme, and a testament to the extraordinary capabilities of aviation. Number 4. Gibraltar International Airport, Gibraltar. Gibraltar International Airport, uniquely located on the isthmus connecting Gibraltar to Spain, is an aviation enigma. Its most distinctive feature? A main road, Winston Churchill Avenue, intersects the runway. Yes, you read that correctly. Cars and planes share a common path. The airport sees a peculiar dance of traffic control, where road barriers operate like railway crossings to halt cars when a plane needs to land or take off. Imagine driving to work and waiting for a plane to taxi past. This intersection of road and runway is not just a quirky feature. It poses a significant challenge in terms of coordination and safety. The runway itself, extending just 1,828 meters, is bordered by water on both ends, offering little room for error during landings and takeoffs. The approach is notoriously tricky due to the strong crosswinds coming off the Strait of Gibraltar and the nearby Bay of Algeciras. Pilots must be adept at handling rapid wind shifts, making landings particularly challenging. Gibraltar's airport, despite its peculiarities, is a vital link for the residents of this British overseas territory. Its strategic location at the entrance to the Mediterranean has also made it an important airport for military operations. Number 5. Madeira Airport, Portugal. Madeira Airport, also known as Cristiano Ronaldo Airport, named after the famed soccer star, offers a different kind of thrill. Situated on the Portuguese island of Madeira, it's renowned for its challenging landings due to its location and construction. Originally, the runway was notoriously short, nestled between steep mountains and the Atlantic Ocean. Following a tragic accident in 1977, the runway was extended, but in a way that defies ordinary engineering logic. It now stands on 180 columns, each about 70 meters tall, jutting out over the ocean. This extension, a marvel of modern engineering, has made landings somewhat safer but no less dramatic. Pilots landing at Madeira must be specially trained. The airport is famous for its strong, gusty winds, coupled with turbulent sea conditions and a mountainous landscape. These factors create severe wind shear, making the approach to the runway a challenging task, even for the most experienced aviators. The approach is often a breathtaking experience for passengers as the aircraft swoops over the stunning, rugged coastline before aligning with the runway at the last moment. For pilots, it's a test of skill and nerve, requiring precise control and timing to ensure a safe landing. Madeira Airport's unique runway and challenging conditions have earned it a place in the video of the world's most dangerous airports. Yet, it's also a testament to human ingenuity and the pursuit of connectivity, even in the most daunting of natural settings. The airport is not just a gateway to the beautiful island of Madeira, it's a symbol of overcoming natural challenges through resilience and innovation. Number 6. Barra Airport, Scotland. Barra Airport in the Outer Hebrides of Scotland is an anomaly in the world of aviation. Its runway isn't asphalt or concrete, it's a beach. Yes, the airport's 3 runways are marked not by lights but by wooden poles laid out on the sands of Tremor Beach. This is the only airport in the world where scheduled flights land on a tidal beach. The airport operates in sync with the tides. Flights are scheduled around the ebbing and flowing of the sea, with the runways submerged underwater during high tide. Pilots here are not just skilled aviators, but also experts in reading the natural rhythms of the sea. Landing on a beach runway presents its unique challenges. The surface can be uneven, and the pilots have to contend with factors like the texture of the sand and potential obstacles like seaweed or driftwood. Despite these challenges, Barra Airport maintains an impressive safety record, a testament to the skill of its pilots and the rigorous safety protocols in place. The airport is more than just a transportation hub. It's a symbol of the resilience and adaptability of island life. The small Twin Otter aircraft that service the airport bring not just passengers, but also mail, medical supplies, and other essentials to the residents of Barra. For visitors, landing on Barra is an unforgettable experience. The approach offers breathtaking views of the Hebridean seascape, and the landing is an adventure in itself. It's a charming blend of natural beauty and human ingenuity, making Barra Airport a unique and cherished part of Scottish aviation. Number 7. Tenzing Hillary Airport, Nepal. Tenzing Hillary Airport, better known as Lakpa Airport, is a gateway to the world's highest peaks, including Mount Everest. Situated at an elevation of 2,845 meters in the Khumbu region of Nepal, it's one of the highest airports in the world and is considered one of the most challenging for pilots. Named after Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary, the first climbers to summit Everest, the airport bears the legacy of adventure and exploration. The single runway, 527 meters long and just 20 meters wide, ends abruptly at the edge of a cliff, making every takeoff and landing a heart-pounding experience. The runway is sloped upward with a gradient of 12%, which assists in slowing down landing aircraft and boosting the acceleration for takeoffs. The airport's location in a mountainous terrain means pilots have to navigate through narrow valleys with little room for error. The weather here is highly unpredictable, with visibility changing in minutes. Only specially trained pilots experienced in mountain flying are qualified to operate here. There are no radar or navigation systems, so pilots must rely solely on their skill and visibility. The airport operates only during daylight hours and under visual flight rules. The high altitude also affects the aircraft's performance, making it harder to generate lift and requiring precise control during the critical phases of flight. Number 8. Wancho e Irasquin Airport, Saba. Wancho e Irasquin Airport, set on the Caribbean island of Saba, is known for having the shortest commercial runway in the world. Measuring just 400 meters, this runway is a test of precision and control for the most skilled pilots. The airport, nestled amidst steep cliffs and surrounded by the ocean, leaves no margin for error. Pilots approaching the runway must contend with the island's rugged terrain and often unpredictable weather conditions. The approach and departure are only possible from one direction, due to the high hills on one end and a cliff drop into the sea on the other, making the takeoff and landing procedures exceptionally challenging. The short runway means that aircraft must touch down at the very beginning of the tarmac and come to a stop quickly to avoid overrunning into the sea. Similarly, during takeoff, pilots must rapidly gain enough speed to achieve liftoff before the runway ends. The flights here are usually small propeller planes, which are better suited for the quick ascents and descents required by this airstrip. Despite its daunting appearance and the skill required to navigate it, Wancho e Irasquin Airport is crucial for the residents of Saba. It connects them with neighboring islands and the rest of the world, playing a vital role in their daily lives and the island's tourism industry. For aviation enthusiasts and tourists, landing at this airport is a bucket list experience. The breathtaking approach with the azure Caribbean Sea and the lush green cliffs of Saba is unforgettable. The airport is a symbol of the island's resilience and adaptability, ingeniously making the most of its limited space. Number 9. Paro Airport, Bhutan. Paro Airport, nestled in the deep valley of the Paro River in Bhutan, is surrounded by towering peaks as high as 5,500 meters. It is not only one of the world's most challenging airports for pilots, but also one of the most beautiful. The journey into Paro is nothing short of spectacular. Pilots navigate through a series of sharp turns to maneuver the aircraft between the mountains. The approach requires flying incredibly close to the surrounding peaks, sometimes so close that passengers can see the trees and houses in detail. The runway, visible only at the last minute, demands a swift and precise descent. Due to the extreme difficulty of the approach, only a handful of pilots are certified to land at Paro. They must rely on visual flight rules as the airport does not support instrument landings. The high altitude, variable weather, and the lack of navigational aids add to the complexity of landings and takeoffs. But Paro Airport is more than just an aviation challenge. It is a gateway to Bhutan, a country known for its unique philosophy of gross national happiness. The airport is an essential link to the outside world, bringing in tourists who come to experience Bhutan's pristine nature and rich cultural heritage. Flying into Paro is a mesmerizing experience. The flight offers panoramic views of the Himalayas and the lush landscapes of Bhutan. The airport itself, with traditionally designed structures, blends seamlessly into the scenic beauty of the area. Paro Airport, with its challenging approach and stunning surroundings, captures the essence of Bhutan: serene, mysterious, and majestically beautiful. It stands as a testament to the skill of the pilots who navigate its skies and the spirit of the people who call this remarkable place home. Number 10. McMurdo Air Station, Antarctica. McMurdo Air Station, located on the remote and icy continent of Antarctica, presents a unique set of challenges for aviation. The airport, primarily serving the United States Antarctic program, operates in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The most striking feature of McMurdo's airstrip, known as the Pegasus Field, is its ice runway. Constructed entirely on a glacier, the runway's surface is subject to constant change, affected by snowdrifts, ice movements, and extreme temperatures that can drop well below freezing. Pilots landing here must be adept at handling the slippery surface and the potential for poor visibility due to snowstorms and whiteout conditions. The air station operates under limited visibility for much of the year, with long periods of darkness during the Antarctic winter. Navigational challenges are compounded by the magnetic anomalies near the South Pole, which can affect compass readings. Pilots rely heavily on GPS and other modern navigation tools to compensate for these anomalies. Despite these challenges, McMurdo Air Station is a crucial lifeline, supporting scientific research and providing logistics and supplies to the Antarctic community. The station sees a range of aircraft, from large military cargo planes to smaller research and supply aircraft, all specially equipped for polar operations. For the pilots who fly here and the personnel who work at McMurdo, life is an adventure characterized by the extreme conditions of the Antarctic. The air station is not just a feat of aviation, it's a testament to human resilience and the pursuit of scientific discovery in the most formidable of environments. Number 11. Congonhas Airport, Brazil. Congonhas Airport, situated in the heart of São Paulo, Brazil, is notorious for its urban location and the challenges it presents. The airport is surrounded by densely populated areas, making it one of the most challenging for pilots to navigate in South America. The primary challenge at Congonhas is its short runway. Measuring just over 1,900 meters, it's surrounded by the city's tall buildings, leaving little room for approach and takeoff. This urban setting demands precision and skill from pilots, particularly during landing, as they must navigate the aircraft in a tightly constrained space. The weather in São Paulo adds another layer of complexity. The airport is known for its frequent rain and slippery runway conditions, which have been the cause of several accidents in the past. In response, rigorous safety measures and constant maintenance are performed to ensure the runway's surface provides adequate friction for safe landings and takeoffs. Congonhas Airport is a vital transportation hub in Brazil. Despite its challenges, it handles a high volume of domestic flights, playing a crucial role in connecting São Paulo with the rest of the country. The airport's proximity to the city center makes it a popular choice for business travelers, given the quick access to São Paulo's financial and commercial districts. Navigating Congonhas is not just a test of a pilot's ability. It's a dance with the dynamic and vibrant life of São Paulo. Each landing and takeoff is a reminder of the delicate balance between urban development and aviation, where every inch of space is utilized to its fullest. Number 12. Toncontin Airport, Honduras. Toncontin International Airport, located in Tegucigalpa, the capital of Honduras, is infamous for its challenging approach and landing. Nestled in a valley surrounded by mountains, the airport presents one of the most daunting tasks for pilots in the world. The primary challenge at Toncontin is its location. The airport is situated in a basin surrounded by mountains, which requires pilots to execute a series of sharp turns to align with the runway during the final approach. This maneuvering is complicated further by the short length of the runway, which is just over 2,000 meters, demanding precise speed and altitude control. Another factor adding to the difficulty is the unpredictable weather in the region, which can change rapidly, leading to reduced visibility and turbulent conditions. The airport's high elevation of approximately 1,000 meters above sea level also affects aircraft performance, particularly during takeoff and landing. Toncontin's notorious reputation is underscored by its history of aviation incidents, leading to several modifications in safety procedures and the rerouting of larger aircraft to other airports. Despite these challenges, the airport remains a vital hub, connecting Tegucigalpa with the rest of Honduras and international destinations. For passengers, the approach to Toncontin Airport is a memorable experience, offering stunning views of the mountainous landscape of Honduras. The final descent, with the aircraft weaving through the valley, provides a thrilling end to the journey. The airport is more than a transportation facility. It's a symbol of Tegucigalpa's resilience and connection to the outside world, standing as a testament to the skill and bravery of the pilots who navigate its challenging airspace. Number 13. Nirswak Airport, Greenland. Nirswak Airport, located in the southern part of Greenland, confronts pilots with a unique set of challenges, primarily due to its remote location and extreme weather conditions. The airport is a crucial gateway to Greenland, providing a vital connection for the small, isolated communities in the region. The primary challenge of flying into Nirswak is its unpredictable weather. Pilots often face severe conditions such as strong winds, snow, and ice, as well as rapidly changing visibility. The airport is surrounded by fjords and steep mountains, which create turbulent air currents, making the approach particularly tricky. The runway at Nirswak, measuring 1,800 meters, is relatively short, considering the types of aircraft that use the airport. It requires precise handling and braking upon landing, especially under icy conditions. In winter, the runway is frequently covered in snow and ice, necessitating constant maintenance and skilled piloting to ensure safe landings and takeoffs. The airport plays a significant role in Greenland's connectivity, serving not only as a hub for passenger flights, but also for cargo, medical, and rescue operations. It is also a key link for scientists and explorers venturing into the Arctic regions. For passengers, the approach to Nirswak offers a breathtaking panorama of Greenland's rugged terrain, with its glaciers, fjords, and the northern lights during certain times of the year. The landing, amidst such stark and majestic landscapes, is an unforgettable experience. Nirswak Airport is a testament to the human spirit's determination to connect even the most remote parts of the world. It stands as a symbol of the resilience of the people who live in Greenland, adapting to and overcoming the challenges posed by their environment. Number 14. Kansai International Airport, Japan. Kansai International Airport, located on an artificial island in the middle of Osaka Bay, Japan, is an engineering marvel and a testament to human ingenuity. However, its unique location also brings unique challenges, making it one of the most intriguing airports in the world. Constructed to alleviate overcrowding at Osaka's Itami Airport, Kansai's creation was a massive engineering feat. The airport sits on a man-made island, designed to withstand the region's frequent earthquakes and the powerful typhoons that can hit Japan. However, the airport has faced issues with sinking. The island has been gradually subsiding since construction, requiring continuous monitoring and maintenance. The approach to Kansai is over the ocean, requiring precise navigation and landing techniques, especially during adverse weather conditions. High winds and turbulent sea conditions can make landings challenging, demanding the utmost skill from pilots. Kansai's vulnerability to natural disasters was put to the test during the 1995 Great Hanshin earthquake and subsequent typhoons. Despite these challenges, the airport has proven resilient, continuing to operate as a major international hub. Its state-of-the-art facilities and strategic location have made it a key player in global air transport, particularly for cargo flights. For passengers, landing at Kansai offers spectacular views of the Osaka Bay area and the impressive sight of the airport itself, rising out of the sea. The airport, with its sleek, modern design, is a symbol of Japan's forward-thinking approach to technology and infrastructure. Kansai International Airport not only showcases the possibilities of modern engineering, but also the challenges of building and maintaining complex structures in demanding environments. It stands as a reminder of the delicate balance between human ambition and the forces of nature. Number 15. Maakan Airstrip, Lesotho. Maakan Airstrip in Lesotho is an airport like no other. Nestled in the mountains, it's known for its extremely short runway and the sheer drop at the end of it, offering one of the most thrilling takeoff experiences in the world. The airstrip is located in a rural part of Lesotho, a country characterized by its high altitude and mountainous terrain. The runway is just 400 meters long, ending abruptly at the edge of a 600-meter cliff. For pilots, landing here involves touching down as early as possible on the runway to ensure enough space to come to a stop. However, it's the takeoffs that are truly breathtaking. Aircraft don't gain enough speed to take off in the usual way. Instead, they drop off the edge of the cliff, using the drop to gain airspeed. It's an experience that can be both terrifying and exhilarating, often described as akin to an aircraft carrier launch. Maakan Airstrip is mainly used by charity organizations and doctors to reach remote villages in the mountains of Lesotho. The airstrip provides a vital link for these communities, allowing access to medical care, supplies, and emergency services that would otherwise be unreachable due to the rugged terrain. For passengers and pilots alike, Maakan Airstrip is more than just an airport, it's an adventure. The experience of flying here is a vivid reminder of the remarkable capabilities of aviation in connecting even the most isolated parts of the world. It's a symbol of the resilience and resourcefulness of the people of Lesotho, making the most of their challenging yet beautiful landscape.